Alright, so I'm here with another GM mode. We got the second half of the season coming up, so let's start simulating some games. I'm going to simulate up to the trade deadline. I don't think we're going to make any moves, but doesn't hurt just in case we start to go on a losing streak. So, oh, come on. We're losing 2 right off the bat. That's not good. Scouting assignment. Here we go. I got a good feeling about this year. I don't know. It just feel like we're always one of the best teams during the regular season, but when it comes to playoffs, it just isn't quite there. And I don't know. This group of guys is growing together, and I really wish poise would be a stat that grows, because I've never seen it grow. Or if it has, it doesn't grow how it should. Poise should grow like based on game-winning goals and how much you're in the playoffs, because by the time you're a veteran, you should have high poise. And how it affects the simulation, I don't know how they would do that. Maybe it would give like a little boost to your stats, or I don't know. It'd seem kind of hard to Cody Frent. I do not want him. It would seem pretty hard to change it or try and figure out what it is, because right now I have almost no idea what poise does. That's what everybody assumes it to do, and I'm not going to make any changes. So that's what everybody assumes it to do. But is that really what it does? I don't know. This team is fairly young, but the solid core of guys that we've had, Ben, Sagan, Duchesne now, Dickinson, Zacha, Klingberg, they all should have really high poise, because we've been to the playoffs like the past 3-4 years, and it should, maybe not really high, but it should be growing. It should definitely be getting better. And I didn't have anything written down, and I don't remember what it was before, and I haven't checked it, but still, I don't really see any evidence of it changing or doing anything like that. So I don't know. I got a good feeling about this though. Dennis Yan, I think he is breathing some new life into the offense, and I mean, as you can see, we're winning a lot of games now. Can we get to 50 wins though? Come on. Oh, alright. End of the season. Here we go. Gonna simulate up. Alright, 49. Where's 50? There we go. 50 wins. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that should have more of an effect on how you do. Because these group of guys have been playing together for a while now, minus Dennis Yan and maybe some fourth line guys. But I feel like that should have an effect on it. Alright, so the regular season is over. I'm going to take a look at the stats. See how we're... Jesus, Jamie Benn. Jamie Benn and Tyler Sagan. Oh my god. 106 and 103. Jesus, that's probably one of the best in the league. That's insane. And Dennis Yan having the best year of his career. I mean, yeah. His last highest was 43 points. And that's just because he wasn't getting first line time. And this year he's a plus 48. 71 points. He took the most shots he ever had in his career, too. I like it. Tyler Sagan and Jamie Benn. Oh, God, that's fantastic. Klingberg, again, another fantastic season. Duchesne, that's right where I want him to be. This guy, I have no clue who this guy is. But, I can't deny numbers. He got 50 points. 50 points in the season, so, I'm probably going to be looking to him next year to be our second line left wing, and because that's just not getting it done. And I mean, it's a good thing I don't have him signed for very long and for a lot. I don't think he's going to go above a third line scorer just because he hasn't, and he hasn't showed that he's going to. Noason, again, good. Dauphin, that's perfect for a third liner. Beaulieu, I like it. Dickinson, I wish you could have been a little higher. You got offensive stats good enough to do that, but I don't know, maybe his passing could be a little higher. But other than that, fantastic season by everybody. I like it. What was I going to look at next? Oh, goalies. Here we go. Okay. Alright, Frederik Andersen, 70 games played. Jesus, he's a workhorse. 45 wins, 19 losses. Ooh, I wish that save percentage would have been a bit higher. 2.5 goals against, which is alright. Save percentage, I wish it would have been higher, but not too much to complain about. Because I'm sure he faced a lot of shots. 7 shutouts, and Fitzpatrick had 3 while only playing 12 games, so that's pretty good. And at 85 overall, he's going to be a fantastic backup. He's got that fringe starter potential, which is really ideal to look for in a backup instead of just backup potential, because backup potential they get up to like 82, 83. Fringe starter, however, they can get up to like 84, 85, maybe 86 if you're lucky. Let's look at the entire league, see where Frederik Andersen compares, and then we can look at the skaters. For wins, he is number 2. Number 2. I was going to say tied for number 2, but no. So he's number 2 in wins, but he played 3 less games than Bobrovsky. Jesus, talking about a workhorse. The backup must have only played 9 games. That's insane. Not only 19 losses, and obviously you can't measure that because you're gonna have the backups in there too. But the most amount of losses, Vasilevsky. Jesus, it's a good thing I got rid of him. He just wasn't growing. There was one season where he's an 89 overall, and I think he just regressed, or maybe it was just morale. But it's a good thing I got rid of him because he has a pretty hefty contract on him. And he's just not worth it to be a backup. Save percentage. Who had the best? For a starter. One starter. Jack Campbell. Wow. 83 overall. He had the best save percentage. Him and Soderstrom. And Bobrovsky. So it's not like they're just in a league of their own. And where's the goals again? Did I already pass it? Where's the goals against? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to check that because of backups and stuff. But anyway, let's take a look at the skaters. Who led the league? Not the bottom. I want the top. Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin, both. They're 1 and 2. And then Crosby, Grigorenko, Connor Bleakley. Who's this guy? Two-way forward, and he's got really good offensive stats, and his defense is alright. Jesus. Yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, now let's take a look at team stats, because this is going to be a... Alright, we finished best in the West, so we're going to be the first seed. I really don't want to win the President's Trophy, though. Okay, so we didn't. We're third best in the league. These are... the team stats is something that I really want to look at, and I think it's going to be the biggest deciding factor. And wow, we really jumped up in goals for per game. 3.4. Goals against, where are we at? We're 7th, 8th. We're 8th in goals against per game, which is pretty good. These are what I'm going to really be looking at, because the past couple years we've been good, but we don't seem to put it together in the playoffs, and I just can't figure out why. So I'm trying to figure out if there's like a an X factor or something like that to it, and we finished 6th in power play percentage, so that's good. Penalty kill. Oh God, 4th worst penalty kill. It got a little better as the season went on, but God, it's still terrible. That might be our downfall then, is other teams scoring on the power play. So I don't know. We were basically the same on the road and at home. I don't know. I feel like there is some X factor that really determines whether you do good in the playoffs or not. But let's see who we're playing in the first round. Alright, stop simulation. Minnesota Wild. Alright, so we're playing Minnesota in the first round. Let's hold the team meeting real quick before we look at the playoff tree. We have to look at the... Oh, fuck, that's not what I picked. Fuck. Shit, that's not what I meant to click. Alright, Stats Central. Playoff tree. Alright, so we got St. Louis against Colorado, Dallas against Minnesota, Calgary against Anaheim, and San Jose, Nashville. Philly, Pittsburgh, those guys seem to play almost every time in the playoffs. New York, Florida, Buffalo, Toronto, Montreal, Columbus. That's the playoff tree right now. And I guess I'll get into the first round next time. But until then, I'll see ya.